Mhm. morning. I suppose I'm not writing my book, seeing people pop again. Hi, that's my dog. That's my dog. Sorry for that one. Better? I hope so. Better? Hey. Aditi, it was a no anyway. Sorry. Thanks, will do. Yeah, yeah. And we need a link. That's the one. We're adding that, and we're seeing that this is kind of funky the bunky. Yes, better. Nice. Thank you, Aditi, for telling me. We are going into stream alerts, and we are hopefully fitting this one in. Gadonky bonk. Let's hope this works. Let's hope. That would be nice. Faith? Fucking exhausted, man. I've been doing too much. Putting way too much. Now tell me, can I go to Japan? No. Aditi, I pulled a no there. I'm so sorry, man. And also, Faith, let's hope this thing works. New thing, new bar. Would you imagine? It's purple. Fits the aesthetic. But yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel my heart absolutely fucking giving in any moment now. Ella, top of the morning. Dear, I pay attention to you. Can you pay attention to me? I am your most loyal. Ella. You sure about that? Pupple? Pupple? Faith? What does that mean? Will my ex come back? User? I don't know. You might need to follow first there, user. Here's me thinking I could write my book and everything. Faith. People wanting stuff in order. Purple. You know, like spell. Purple. Oh, purple. You said purple. You said purple. I've been burning myself way too much as well. Let's hope someone gets a reading, a class, a lesson, spell, whatever it is. I hope it works. You can always hope and dream, you know. Always hope and dream. So how are you doing, Faith? Can you tell what's coming in my life? Now, Aditi, can you ensure that you're a subscriber first? Just in case. That's like whole rulo numero uno. Says I obtained a flare. Wonder if that's possible too. Get then. Yes, lovely. Then Aditi, I will get to your question in 2 seconds. Alright, look, that's me. You. Hi, will me and C be in a relationship? That is a good question. Rico, you need to follow first though. The Kunta, so do you. What am I doing? Says I obtained a flare. I did not obtain a flare. Ridiculous. So yeah, Faith, no book. Not if it continues like this. God damn. Indeed, Rico. Will me and C be in a relationship? Yes, yes you will. You can tell what's coming in life. Let's check. Let's do a little 3-sec thing. Soon, eventually, in a long while. Ooh, justice. So a correction in your life will happen, Aditi. Oh, creativity at its best in a moment. That's my dog messing about. Did I see that? Did I see that thing move? Faith, is fucking worked. You absolute mayhem. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that it fucking worked though. Thank you. Thank you for being the tester as well, Faith. You're madman. And what else? In a long while, you will get very overwhelmed with a lot of actions. Not the actions that you necessarily yourself are taking, but you know. Wife's doing something weird. Hej. Jag bara hör massa saker krossa. Fair enough. Ljuset? Vitrinskåpet. Jag la dem bredvid varandra. Bredvid varandra. Great, thank you. Awesome. And you need to follow first. That's like rulo numero uno. Is everything going to be good for me? And Andrea, seeing that you're not a new follower, you need to pop into my profile. Reversed and collected. Love that name. Fuck yeah. And then DD, what were you uncertain of? Release with 6 of swords, they say. Balan, what are you talking about? God damn. Hæ? MS? Jaha, jag trodde sakerna fortfarande låg kvar. Du hade gått iväg. Ja, well. Aditi, you go and pull out some good cards. That's fine. Sure. Afternoon, Damien. How are you doing, good sir? Altruistic, welcome back. How are you doing, beautiful? How do you like the water glass in the middle of everything? Sassy, good question. I hope you follow first, though. That was horrendous noises. I hope you heard that squeaking pterodactyl. Fighting, they want to take a nap. Oh, don't, Damien. Don't. Sassy, that's a follow. So, will Mark come back to me? No. Sorry. Damn it. So I burnt myself way too much right there. I'm tired and in pain. Damien, go do something else then. I'm following now. Andrea? What do you mean following now? I see that you heard me though. Not that you sent a new follow-up. Rico and Sassy is the only one who followed from this live. What do you mean, Aditi? I'd like a second opinion on something, if you would. Absolutely autistic. Autistic. Ah, you get it. I'm flirting with somebody and wondering potential for serious before getting attached. Ooh, second opinion. I like that. Altruistic, do you know anything about the sun? Looks fucking good, man. Well, thank you, Paul. I hope some Swedish person is in here and actually hears how my wife treats me sometimes. Fucking Christ. Interp? Yeah, so autistic. With the sun there, it's probably the happiest card that you could actually get. You're saying, like, that's an amazing card. And that also means that it means something good for you. So no matter if you mean for it to be serious or whatever, really, it's the best outcome for you. And that is what you should listen to, in all honesty. So whatever the happiest you feel, your interpretation of the sun is, and I mean the happiest, you look into that. Wife! Andrea, what do you mean? Are my dynasties, I love that, satisfied with my offerings? Check. Very. Very, Faith. Very. You're fine. You're fine, girl. You're fine. I'd like to be real, but it's to be real, but it seems a little too good to not be just flirting, to be honest. Oh, if altruistic will be something else, what would it be? No, there's really just one path here. The Fool, reversed. Practically locked paths. You know what it's about already. Will I have a good year? Andrea, that's a great question. You need to be a new follower. So with that said, pop into my profile and get a reading. You see, with this bar right there. It's an update. I know what it's about. Yeah. It's practically just one path. it's going to result in that one path. Oh my god. You guys want to see what I found? I found a fun and interesting thing. Well, I find trinkets very interesting and fun and stuff. So yeah. Thank F. Faith, what? Thank Faith. What would Faith do? Show them triggers. So we have a disposal area, right? Where we throw away shit. They have small, like, places of, like, giveaway stuff. This little urn from Rhodos, the Greek island. Beautiful little thing. But also this. A wax stamp. Quite happy about that, to be honest. Please read from mind one. Jewel, J, you need to follow first though. That's like my own rule. So not sure which is knowing. My logic, maybe trauma, says temporary, maybe to heal. My heart would like it to be more. And autistic, that's kind of the thing. Trauma, absolutely, that is absolutely fair. And let's be honest, everyone gets a little bit abacked by that. But you still have a choice here. You know? You can choose it to be something else. If they don't want it, then it wasn't for you.
I go what I am, I become what I might be.
What she said. Married a wife with a lot of good sense. Thank you. Didn't hear her. Say again.
No, I didn't hear the context. I just walked into the room, so I don't know what this is.
You said something smart.
I just said when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be.
Wifey is wisdomous. I'd argue the same, Faith. I'd argue the same. We bow to you, Maya. You have a fan club, you're saying. It's insane. Wifey was also giving you a hard time? No, not this wife.
I'm just very funny.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, it just happens, you know.
Can help it.
Guess you would like her if she didn't make you hard. Fair point. Make it hard. There we go. Fair again.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get banned from TikTok for this. Okay, it's hard.
Is that no garbage? Oh, sorry.
Fucking trying to kill my ass right over here.
Oops.
Can we start a big altar for Maya and just give Maya offerings? I suppose you could, in all honesty.
And this is how you start a cult.
This is how you start a cult. This is how. Fuck it, Faith, let's go. Nope. Have you seen your phone?
Nope.
No?
Okay, call my phone.
Nope. Is this suspected spam or fraud? I'm going. Wouldn't it be hilarious?
No,
Yes.
no, it's right there.
Oh. Found it. Then I'll donate more. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of at. Who I'm talking to is the only one so far to keep up with the words with me. Fuck yeah. Is that game music I heard? Maybe.
Yes, but no, it's my ringtone, but it's down by the river from Baldur's Gate is my ringtone.
Yeah, we're nerds in this house. We're nerds in so many things. Essek, top of the morning to you. How you doing? What's up, tell it was game music. Yeah. Amazing. How are you? Amazing. Naturally. You see this professional little thing? This bar is literally the one to show you if I get food or not. This is per read. It's connected to the Ko-Fi. Yeah. I was thinking about writing my book and everything like that, but people wanted readings and stuff right now. Insane. I was trying to get all achievements on retro achievements. Ever look into it? For Baldur's Gate? Retro achievements.
For Baldur's Gate 3? Where is the shot in this news? On this up?
Twitch.
Which?
No, the first.
I haven't played the first.
Yeah,
I'm a fraud, I've only played the third. But I'm not very into turn-based.
Go to the top of the morning too.
I'm making an exception for Baldur's Gate 3, really.
You say as the Dragon Age, the first one was turn-based.
No, that's optional.
No.
No, you can't have it in real time.
First is not turn-based, says autistic over here.
Yeah, it's not turn-based. You're thinking of a tactic mode, like the camera. It was never turn-based.
Fair enough. In Healing J, you need to follow first.
I'm gonna go watch your Twitch stream.
No. Cringe. Turn sound off though.
I'm gonna do all this.
Okay, now my wife can see everything you're talking about, autistic. And she can answer you in real time. Healing J, that's a follow. Let's check. Leave my alone. Virgil, top of the morning. Will me and my partner have a combo soon? Does not look like it, sir. Does not look like it.
Oh, wait, is first... Wait, I'm gonna answer here.
Yeah, you guys have fun over there on Twitch. Suppose that's fine. Ooh, purple. Yeah, it's a new thing. That way you don't need to see like my browser and shit. It would make my life a whole lot easier. Wifey, hope you're good. Goiza? Okay.
Very good, thank you.
Very good, very good. Lovers Lane, hi, can I get a read please, Lovers Lane? If you subscribe there on YouTube, you can. Glad. How much time did you spend learning tarot? Goizo, I've been doing it my whole life, so I honestly can't answer that. Like, the difficulty there, Goizo, with the question is, how long did it take to learn this deck? Because every deck has different kinds of art from the artist, and the art is what you practically need to learn, in my sense. So, yeah. Am I going to get a job soon? I definitely need one. No. Sorry, Lovers Lane, but no. That's tapping though. I hope all of you is hearing that. It's gonna be a lot of tapping. Love, Anger Buddha is so not okay with me working with Thor and Sif for the spell. Duh. What are you
It's only
talking
half
about?
your face in this Twitch stream. It's only your mouth. Did
True.
you know that?
True. Correct.
Just saying.
Yeah, because most people are on computer, and like I could possibly have it, I don't know, up here, but you won't see the cardstone.
No, my arm's not reaching.
So yeah. Gotta go, Jessica. See, love you. Bye. Oh, I thought it was the meaning of the words. Meaning of the words, sure. Like you get the general idea. Absolutely, absolutely. Because you can read the book if you like. Sure. It's pretty good to know what the sun means. It's pretty good to know what the Ten of Swords means, so on and so forth. But looking at the art is so important because the art is also meant more to it, like it's adding context for the idea of Ten of Swords, for example. So, yeah. So it all depends on which deck you're talking about. Because a true black, it has 3 meanings with every single card, and that is a difficult one. Tim, thank you, I know. And Kimberly, will my hands ever recover enough to go back to work? Yes, yes they will. Trying to learn, but it's so confusing. Goisel, would you like to have a quick step in tarot? Literally. Have you seen this sign right there? Witchcraft, ask me anything. Japan, top of the morning to you, how you doing? Yes, please. So, you have major arcana. They have names, right? Like the high priestess right here. They have names. And then there's, let's do this one, this is a little bit simpler. Minor arcana. They do not have names. It just says Ace of Cups, or just a 10, like 10 of Pentacles right there. So, that's that. Fairly simple, right? Now, the major arcana you need the book for, right? You need to know what they are about. Like the High Priestess there is about occult knowledge, it's about higher knowledge, it's about blah 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 blah. The Emperor, steadfast, knowing what he's doing. Tower, fuck you. The Devil, lies, delusions, deceptions. Strength, well, pretty straightforward. Hierophant, the teacher. So on and so forth. So you need to learn the high arcana, right? The major arcana. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. You just need to check that in there. Lovely. After that, we have the 4 minor arcana. We have Cups, Pentacles, we have Wands, and we have, come on, Swords. Those 4 are the minor arcana. Right? So yeah. These 4 minor arcana are practically about materialistic things, and which kind of makes sense. They are coins, so most likely money, right? Cups, these are about losses and gains. The Swords and the Wands are about action. Now the difference is all about, the Swords is about physical action, while the Wands are about mental action. Pretty simple, right? Lover's Lane, I see you now. Ask away. Ask your question. Makes sense. So as long as you read into these things and then you look into the art as well. So for example, we have 5 of Wands there. We're a little tied together. We have stuff growing. We have the stars and a little moon up there. This is obviously about mental image, a mental action that we think, okay, shit is tying together. So there we have it. We have the 4 of Swords with a sword pointing up, which means that we are able to hold it and not hurting ourselves. On top of that, we are looking into a growth. So this is about taking action into a growing idea. Mental growth, that's a good one, goes to fuck yeah. The 3 of Cups, we can see that they're all upright, which means we're not spilling out the water. So this is all about the gain of something. We're winning something. And the 10 of Pentacles, this is so fucking symmetrical all over the place. Left to right, right to left, up to down, right? This is about balance. And specifically, materialistic balance. So if we do look into the art, it will tell you so much more than just actually reading the cards. Obviously, read the book if you like, sure. But just saying, you have options to also look into the art. Financial balance, perfect, Guizen. Perfect. You got an A in my book, honestly. And then you can also get different kinds of tarots, obviously. Like this one, for example. This is the Divine Tarot, Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani. Makes it so much easier. Goes it right. It's almost like I hold classes in witchcraft. Look at that thing right there.
You should call it #witch on Twitch.
What? Can I do a reading for you? Japan, if you like. Honestly, yeah. Absolutely. If you'd like to do a quick read for me there. And do add the cards for me. He's even got a certificate. I do. For example, Japan, if you feel ready a little bit, add the cards to the question, how will my Thursday go? Or what will the Thursday result in? And we'll do a few things on Thursday, you see. That would be nice. Lord Farquaad, Stargazer, top of the morning. That's exactly what my wife told me about my hair. Yeah. Optimus, top of the morning. Goiso, anyway, where I was going with the whole getting another set of tarot. So for example, you can get the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani. This is all about actual multicultural stories. This is Four of Cups. And knowing the story sometimes helps, Goiso. So for example, this is a Chinese story about a guy literally encaging the... do you give pendulum reading, Stargazer? I sure do. So, if you follow, ask your question. This is about an emperor getting bored with a bird that he forced to encage. After that, he got a robotic bird because, let's be honest, he got bored. And then he got bored of the mechanic bird, so he wanted the regular bird back. And let's be honest, he got bored with the regular bird, so on and so forth. You hear where I'm going with? This is a card of getting bored. The Queen of Swords and absolute confusion. This card is all about accidentally succeeding. Unfortunately succeeding, rather. Sounds like he's hungry, the swing of things. Really into... What? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing on Twitch? Unfortunately succeeding. Yes, you see, this queen beheaded a lot of princes. Eventually decided to not behead one of them. And therefore, forcefully getting married. Hello, what's coming towards me, Nisha? Hope you're a subscriber. That's like the only rule here. Oh, hey, Queen of Swords, even after some kind of things. So, with that said, when things get reversed, so this is a perfect example. When things get reversed, into the swings of things. Autistic, you're too autistic for me, and even I'm autistic. Nisha, I was just about to answer it. Okay, fine, sure. That was your card, though. Yeah. Even the opposite, I love how my auto-translator translated that. The opposite, usually. But, for example, if we were to look into... the Ace of Swords, for example. The Ace of Swords is about thinking outside of the box when it comes to physical action, right? Because, let's be honest, this is a sword card. Pretty simple, right? Actions. This story is about how Alexander untied the knot, but didn't really untie the knot. It didn't say how he needed to do it, so he literally took a sword and cut it in half, and therefore became the king of that certain space. Sorry, I was trying to change my question, so I deleted it. Nisha, that's absolutely fine. What was your question? I still remember the card. So this is about thinking outside of the box, but reversed. This is about thinking inside the box when it came to that action. Thank you, sir, for the reading. You're welcome. Nisha, if you don't remember the question, no matter what, you got to the answer. Queen of Swords reversed. Yes or no? Purple! Rats, indeed. Way more high def.
I'm gonna close Twitch now. Because you're gonna let me think. Is that fair?
Okay, sure. do I get in the list? Stargazer, there's a link in my profile that you can get. I'm looking into how I can get the YouTube stream onto Twitch as well. I'm looking into it. Thought it would mean when you think of that action it would come back to bite your butt. No, not necessarily, no. That you need another card to see the what will it result in. That's why you have several spreads. So for example, this is a Ace of Swords and this is a different deck, so let's be honest, we can also have another Ace of Swords. So we will gain something great about thinking inside of the box, because let's be honest, I read from your point of view. This Ace of Swords is reversed for you. This Three of Cups is upright for you. So you will gain pretty much good shit all around for this. This is quite nice. Stargazer, are you finding it there? How has your AMD wifey's day, your wifey's day been? I've been cleaning a lot. I feel absolutely exhausted. So yeah, just came to say hello and have a wonderful rest of the day. Kigison, you have the best of days. Everyone loves the purple, fuck yeah. I'm happy for it. Okay, if I understood your question correctly, my English is not perfect because I live in Poland. That is absolutely fine. I am Polish, but I tried and I think I understand. So yes, where you can leave the old things behind emotionally or in your everyday life and move forward by learning something new or taking on a challenge will be the beginning of a new chapter of importance. Oh, Japan. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, they complement each other. That's why in more complicated questions they have like 3 cards. Exactly. For example, Guizu, we have something called the Kigison special. You saw Kigison literally pop in here. Can I ask a random, not tarot related question? Yes, you can. Absolutely. You see, anywhere else, literally here on TikTok and YouTube, I have a big sign saying witchcraft, ask me anything. So go ahead. So for example, you have, what will the day be? It's the Knight of Swords, so it will be a pretty much loss of action and drive there. What the difficulties of the day will be, balance of gain and loss, and what you should focus on, how lucky you are, and how good things can still come your way no matter what. So this is a 3-part thing. After that, they start complementing each other. So for example, let's see if we want to pinpoint a thing, Goizu. We can make a compass reading. So for example, how does my love life look like? And we have, the Hanged Man upright, which means from perspective wise, fairly positive. Neutrally, but this is only pointed at perspective because this is the Hanged Man. So how will it encompass? What is your love life? It is the Knight of Cups, so the loss of things, the 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, disconnection, unjudgmental, that's quite nice. The 9 of Wands with a snake, King of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Most of them being reversed. You see how all of this connects to the middle one. From a perspective-wise, fairly okay, because let's be honest, this isn't anyone's readings, because this is not a love reading right now. So therefore, neutral. You don't need anyone else for love right now, because this is not necessarily a person. This is just an example. So we have the loss of everything, we have a little bit of overwhelming stuff, we have some creative ideas, a disconnection from people, we have unjudgmental ideas, we have a little bit of lying going on here. King of Wands, so a pretty good idea of what love is. Yeah, the wheel of is absolutely confused, yes. So, yeah. So, all cards complement each other for every single reading. And depending on how you like to read, I rarely put them out like that because, let's be honest, I put the Hanged Man in the middle. So therefore I lost that card, right? It can't come anywhere near. That's why I usually pull 1 card at a time, because let's be honest, I possibly want another Hanged Man. I don't want to lock it down. Your wife may be able to answer better. Ever sneeze so hard the tampon flies out and shoots the cat? No. She's doing mythics though. Sorry. No, but I am not. Well, good afternoon, Maguire. How you doing? So, where are we with anything? What type of spirit would try trick me into inviting them home? Vampires, rats, vampires, demons, infernals, symbiotes. Those who need you, but you don't need them. While they are offering good things. While it's really not. They're just trying to suck the life force. So, yeah. Didn't get the vampire vibe. Fair. So it's easy to do a 3-card reading? Absolutely, yeah. Wasn't for us as I left the tree line. There are some... I mean, ooh, Raz. I'm good. Went for another job interview today. Fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Heard her little sucker. No, she can't really hear you, to be honest. She's gone. I think it was me chuckling. What are you talking about, Virgil? I'm talking about everything. I have so many shots up. Get on with the program, Jesus. So yeah. How can you tell an entity is trying to work with you or the best one to work with you? Everything's a relationship, Guzo. Everything. You need to find that out yourself. Let's be honest. How do you know your mother is the good one or the bad one, you know? That's a rough one. How would you tell? Besides you knowing the relationship. Knowing your own morals, ethics, ideas. Thanks for reading and hanging out. Autistic, you're welcome. Scammers on Facebook, really? Goddamn. So yeah, I feel like we are not so much in a reading moment right now. Could I start focusing on my book? Thank you for the quick lesson. And thank you, Virgil, for your answers. Fuck yeah. Hopes up. Rats, the bar is up, but I was gonna focus on my book, and therefore the new sign. Made it just before this one. By the way, love, could you help me with something Angar Buddha said? More like interpretation than a reading. Absolutely, Virgil. Sure. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, rats, yeah. Difficulty of being me, am I right? I have the cards, why shouldn't I? One more question. Would you do a tarot reading for me on this topic? And I could also test my skills with my cards. If you'd like to, Japan. There are several ways of doing it. You see the link in my bio, right there. I do offer up lessons and everything like that. If you want to learn tarot and you would like a reading, I offer up 2-hour lessons, private lessons, classes, as well as readings. They go from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Get one of those and let's get you started. That would be super fun. Goizu, you have the best of days. Fuck it, Goizu. Apple gift card, really? That's insane. That's hilarious. Japan? Sure, let's go. Bye, wifey. Get the private lessons, says Rats. she said I could add something to my spell, and when I asked what, she gave King of Swords, Devil reversed, King of Wands. We got 2 kings and the Devil reversed. Ooh. Fuck yeah, Harold. Damn. King of Coins, not Swords. King of Coins. Okay, but we still got 2 kings. And let's be honest, those are pretty major. Those are big things, you know? What I'm looking into here is, Virgil, the truth of yourself. To be honest, that's how I would interpret it. Angerboda is a very rare being to be with, and being together with Loki, let's be honest, you need to be in full control and knowing everything. I honest to God think that your own truth is important to put into the spell. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, I wish for riches, I wish for stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. Okay, but what do you truly want? What do you truly need? Like, have you ever looked into the core, Virgil? If it's a manifestation you're trying to make here, do you really know what you want? Nelson truly loved me. Yes, a little bit unfortunate. Hanged Man, so there's that. But it broke off eventually. I was thinking about something else. So yes, Nelson did truly love you, but it turned bad from his perspective and then broke off. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's what I would, how I would look into it, to be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna pop into my profile there and check out my readings. Meanwhile, if no one's getting a reading, I will start working on my book a bit. It's been a minute. Might be fun. How are you doing? Daisy, I'm doing pretty fine. I'm gonna start working on my book and everything like that. So how are you doing? I hope you have a great day. Okay, I think I'll just leave. Japon, did you hear my reading? Japon? For your reading, yes, then he started thinking about something else. His mental capacity thought about something else, and then he needed to move on. That was the reading. But you have a great day, if you're still leaving. How are you, Mila? I'm doing pretty good. What's your current topic? I do not know. My current topic is answering his sibling. Okay. Yes, I'm good. Perfect. Good. There we are. Do you want to apply the same purpose materials, right structure to these as well? Yep. It's the whole I need to answer my editor kind of thing, you know? Will I ever get back into work? Mobile? White Wolf Rising? You've been popping in and out. How are you doing? You will. Absolutely, Mobile. Absolutely. So, if anyone have any questions, and Faith, would you like to pin that baby witch, ask me anything, thing in chat there for TikTok, please and thank you. Hey, how are you today, Saren? I'm pretty good. How are you? Yes, about to start working on my book a little bit. Fantastic news. My wife, same here, hearing that you're in the interviews as well. Buzz. Will it be in Swedish or will there be an English version? It's in English. It's in English. Don't you worry. I would never write in Swedish. I don't know Swedish. Ask my wife. Wife, would you agree?
I can't hear anything.
I'll take that as a yes, to be honest. I like click-clack ASMR. Would you like me to up the music? Because this click-clack thing will continue. You and wifey typing is the best sound. So this is just an ASMR then. And emotions are back. How many times shall I cry when working with anybody? A lot. Trust me. That's the whole motherly love you're feeling there. Question. What's the vibe between R and his brothers? It's the whole thing, getting readings and stuff. We need the click-clack. Then you're gonna get the click-clack. Ooh, just a loss. Honestly, they don't like it, or they're trying to get rid of each other at the very least. Saren, condolences. Jesus. Is Jay attracted to me? No, absolutely not there, Daisy D. Nope. Okay, cool. I want to read when it's out. Are you publishing online or will it be an actual book? Mogwai, I'm hoping for both. Not that I have any clue on how that's done, but let's be honest, it's about 800 pages so far, so, you know, it's a bit until then. I need one more editor as well, if anyone feels called for that, you're saying? Because let's be honest, Sibylline has stuff to do, and I have way too much stuff to do. So if anyone feel like they could edit and literally just answer all Sibylline's questions, that would be nice. Me! Yep, she's bonking my head over and over again about my strength, and I still don't know how to face it. Oh, that's awesome. Hard work pays off. I can proofread. I got a wife for that. And Sibylline is a professional editor. So that's absolutely fine. So the next one, if anyone wants to be called, Rance, if you truly want to be called as an editor, you will have to listen to Sibylline, to be honest. Because she has amazing fucking ideas, and let's be honest, she's professional. I'm not. So for example, right now, we are fixing the all the spells practically, because all spells, for example 4.5 spiritual communication divination, on what is this chapter, it is the native spellcraft, so this is Native American spellcraft. So all spells in all things. Right now I'm on Native American spellcraft, the Vision Quests, Drum Trance Journey, Stone Casting Divination, so on and so forth. You need your purpose, materials, and rights on all of them. So yeah, that's what I'm fixing currently. because I've been a little bit on and off about that, because some references, some books does not have purposes, so I'm purposely fully need to do that myself. Hey, how's you? Working on my book, how's you? Fun fact, I also do music divination, where I shuffle my playlist and the songs she shows now make a lot of sense. I get that. It's like bibliomancy but with music. That's dope. So yeah. I wonder if I can do this. Nope, that's not it. Stop. That is not how that works. Oh well. That's fine. Nope, there we go. But yeah, Raz, if you feel called, absolutely. That is my biggest hatred, sighting. That's my biggest love. That's literally a hobby. If you can't tell me your fucking reference, then I won't trust you. Get my little space reset for Loki. Fuck yeah, do so. Are you doing any readings now, or only focus on book today? Well, the bar is still up, and you know, it's still not topped up. So, Milla, get your reading. Is it only facts, or is it more fantasy or something fun like that? Optimist, this is all facts. But let's be honest, you will see where the fantasy takes it from. For example, do you know where the orcs come from? Do you know where the elves come from? Do you know where the hobbits come from? Hate the process? That's fair. Absolutely fair. But it's so satisfying having that little bit of parentheses and with a last name and then a year and then just having a full reference of like, fuck you, I know what I'm talking about. Just yes or no then, Sarah? Yes it is, and you only get one question, so please pop into my profile and click the link there. From IKEA or so I heard. Yeah. Exactly like that, Frank. Exactly like that. Some things I also really don't understand, to be honest. Writing-wise, not like, for example, I want it to be dotted, so the title of the thing needs to be one in with a thick dot, and then the rest purpose writing material should be like one in and open dots and stuff like that. So, yeah. And Saren, we already answered yours. That's the thing. I remember, no matter if you take away your comment or not. Primed for what? And what kind of keyboard? Are we talking piano or stuff? And trust me, it's probably not even dead. It doesn't have its own motherboard that way. Especially not if it's a mechanical one, so do not worry. Are you taking away all of it, Sarah? That's the interesting part about YouTube, isn't it? I wonder if that's in the replay later on. Both are mechanical, then you're fine. Then you're absolutely fine. Then it's not dead. Mechanical rocks. Mechanicals. There's no mechanical rocks. What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm autistic. Can't be helped. Handmade buffalo leather. There we go. That's fair. That's fair, Move. And I wouldn't know. I have no idea. Grayson, top of the morning. You have any questions about witchcraft? Arnold, pop into my profile there and get a reading. Are you making quick readings today? Maui, pop into my profile and get your reading, if you like. You see, this bar needs to still be filled up. That's the thing. Oh no. Chematics, summoning. Hellenistic? No, what? Should be a native. Native, spiritual. Mass boards. Here at a normal time, everything okay? Sure. No, this bar is not filled up. Send a photo on Discord so you can see my situation later. I'm getting a new table later. Discord. With that said, I'm working on my book, so you know that needs to get done at some point, I suppose. Just that. Is the Logitech a mechanical one? Dope. Pretty nice one. Pretty nice. Thank you, Sean, for even considering. Food is cooking. I'll be writing with you. Virgil? Fuck yeah. Yes, Full Metal. Fuck yeah. That's actually pretty cool. That is that. There's so many. Miller in this pace in 15 years. And sure, that is more than me, to be honest. That. Oh, good God. There will always be more. Lord, it has been too long, my guy. Pink Sarah, how's it going? I thought about you the other day. How's it going? We'll be waiting patiently. Mila, if you want to become an editor, you can. The new table is way bigger and can rise and fall like a stab. Oh, Prime, what a fucking dream. The day I turn rich, or rich enough to buy a new table, I will, because my back is killing me. Is music even on? Yeah, it is. Just worried there for a hot minute. You know what? Seeing that, I don't know if we care about these things. How about we just go a little bit wild with music? How about that? How about that? And doing boot camp as one to work with children. I missed your wisdom. Oh, Pink Sarah, so sorry. It's only around 2,600 Swedish crowns, so it's a great price. What the fuck, really? That is a great price. Shit. Is this royalty free? Rats, it's not. Apparently this is not about pushing my content right now. This is about working my book. So, Rats, are you serious about joining in on editing? Did not just spend 5 minutes looking for the tea bags that were right in front of me. Mogwai happens to the fucking best of us, let's be honest. demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's different, yeah. Like my mom. Anyway. I feel like you're not answering me where they're at. Well, Raz, send me an email and I will add you to the book. Or the first part of the book. There's a second part as well. Sibling don't have that yet. Red candle. Sure is. This one I added. Yeah, I was wondering where you were about to send it. These seconds, that must be some kind of game. Make it Fuck. Dang it. Raz, you got it on your email. MSN. What the fuck? Absolute wild being. You got it on your mail anyway. MSN. Really? You ancient thing. I'm gonna publish it in my name. Rats, don't even joke about that. This has been my dream. Stop. Cute. Good thing my pencil is waterproof. Wait, my pager is. Dang it. So, Rats, it hurt a bit when you said that. Hey, oh, wait, no. I'm ancient too, by that logic. Do you have an MSN email?
Mm-hmm.
Mogwai? You sure? Because rats have an MSN email. That's the thing. Like, yeah, sure, I used MSN. But are you actively using an MSN email right now? Going to start reading now because I plan on going live later and I won't be able to stop. Rats, there, you won't have time. That's the thing. Rats, do you have a second tomorrow with the quick call after a few readings around your 12-ish? Because that's when I'm going to the tattoo studio. I sure do. Rats, then let's have a little call about the book tomorrow. Wishes or affirmations of the bay leaf. No, rats. I'm still marketing manager, so I fucking hijacked Huckle Bear Tattoos marketing, so I'm going there to film a bit tomorrow. Because let's be honest, I still have ambitions. I'm not saying my marketing is absolutely down. Fine, no ambitions, but I still have ideas. Hello, Velvet, top of the morning, how are you doing, beautiful? Ah, is this the long-awaited book Lord is writing? Yes, sir, yes it is. It is currently on 590 pages on this side of the book, and then there's 200 more pages on the other side, so just about 800 pages so far. The very first email is an MSN email, which is now used for friends and family communication. That's insane, Mogwai. You are ancient. I think I did invert my own spell without realizing on Sunday. What do you mean without realizing? Of course you did. We know this. Did that. Before continuing with the other section, insert the text of Psalm 91 as quote. Maybe I don't go live and read it tonight instead. Rats, what about accountability? Realizing how depleted my shelves are for spell work. I get that, Moba. I get that. I say that what I thought would be few should have been something else, and I did not see that because I did not sit with my intentions. And maybe that is what Angerboda is looking into when you're doing your spell now. With your correct intentions and what you truly want. Rats, that is called a fixation. Calm down. Well, it wasn't very holding me accountable if you sending it to me. Rats, I'm holding me accountable, that's the thing. I'm not holding you accountable, I'm holding me accountable. Like, this is how my whole journey started, and I want this book out, you know? Rats, I know. Yep, writing the intentions now and later we'll turn it into a spell. Good. Okay. It was my birthday 11 minutes ago. Fuck yeah, Velvet, top of the morning, happy birthday. Tingles. Go lower if I just warm up a little bit. No demons. That's just fine. Don't you worry about it. And we summon good demons. Don't you worry. Kratos? More. Which one is this? This is Hoodoo. Pray for bad spirits, mojo, red pepper, salt, frankincense to shield from harm. Mix ingredients in a bowl, powder and spray flying. Is this good for dust? I'm in the shower. I get that. But rather. That's 9. Need to go down to the size 9. Boom. You need to be about a done now. Gotlands klumpig astel. What does that even mean? Hi and welcome all. If you have any questions about witchcraft and everything like that, ask away. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep on writing my witchcraft book. only supposed to reheat my food. What do you mean, Virgil? What did you do? What? Linda, please pop into my link in bio there and get the purple bar there to go up, please, and thank you. Then we'll get to your reading, because right now no one is on the list, and that is why I am working on my book. Asinine? I am sure fucking not. Why would I? I get so much time. Almost burned. God dang it, Virgil. Good thing you only put it in the micro, didn't you? God damn. Microbobbling. It's been a minute since we did the Coven playlist. This is nice. Not good consistent sound, but you know, it's definitely a sound we all like, so that's something. Point one, thematic spells for fuck you, rats, I hope so. What are your clairvoyance strengths? Dreams, visions, smells, hearing? Hearings and dreaming. This is an improvement. Is it an improvement? The thing is, this is not royalty free. That's the thing, judicially. It's not royalty free. Which is problematic, which means this live is not getting pushed whatsoever. As you may see, there's only 9 people in. So you know, there's that. But I'm also working on my book, so there's that. What if we do some royalty-free Halloween though? That's what I'm wondering. Indeed. Sassy Tarot, good morning. To be fair, I think this time frame isn't the best. This is the best for Swedish market, that's the thing. Usually she's technically working. Virgil did say Halloween and it did say royalty free, so here we are. Something. Julie, truly, that sounds like a good fucking nap though. Fuck. Wish I had one. Virgil, I wouldn't know. Fair enough. Last. Okay, cool. I have done everything that Sibyllin asked me to. Lovely. But if God's Bone came in chat, he would say the same thing. Possibly, yeah. Everything and everyone fell asleep because we did the house. I was planning to work. Couldn't. I get you. Let's go, congrats. Well, everything that Sibyllin commented on, in all honesty, I can't really do much more because I can't see. I'm dyslexic. That's why I need editors. I need them to either say, hey, what the fuck is this? I need questions, so on and so forth, you know? And Sibyllin is going to work on the Taoist and Taoist spell. Like, she's actually going to add to that, which is, I'm super hyped for that. So she's going to be a little bit of a co-writer. But yeah, that's the structure of the last spell work. After that, we get to the European folk spell. We have chaos magic. We have Welsh spells. We have Gypsy Romani. We have Slavic. We have curses, hexes, and jinxes. I still need to add to that. Fuck, I still need to add to that. Shit. I have, okay, what do we have here? Curses, hexes, and jinxes. Clophitic. Anatomy of the left hand. Curses. I need Lavean Satanism. Sound keeps cutting off on my sound. Is your connection good? My connection is great, yeah. And goes it? Yeah. I need to be online at all times. Let's be honest. Obsession spell. Sales. Ones. Plan. Closed practices. Not that. You're on YouTube as well. Hey, top of the morning to you. Now you get the big screen. How's that looking for you there, Prime? That's the spooky music. It brought ghosts in. But did you buy your tarot deck, the black and gold one? It's literally on my wish list on Amazon. It's one of the cheapest ones I can get, so I didn't get it. It's just Amazon. That's about it. I googled cheap tarot decks, and Amazon came up, and I already had a wish list there, and that was about it, Guiza. That was about it. Big screen, nice. Oh, good day. As a top of the morning to you. How you doing, Kajabi? See if that works. Jag tror fortfarande musik till eller? Musik.
Men ni har kört 3 stycken.
Ja. Har du fått några bra? Har du fått några legs eller?
Nej.
Ja. Ser ut som Hunchback of Notre Dame. There we go with that. Va? Damn, well done.
People didn't know what to do with the orbs.
Oh, really? Orbs på Hammer! Eller vilken?
Du typ Prior, tror jag.
Prior. Never mind. Hammer! This, my good friend, is royalty-free Halloween music. Yeah, he's barking back there. Molkash, bears, cats of felines, giants, role of the amulets, Christianity, petroglyphs, sigils, dreaming the future, anatomy of left hand path. I should have you right there. I equipped Luna. Is that a thing? Why are you not with me? Go. Soul of Violence, satanic work.
Lord, du måste ta något. Ja. Riktigt.
Hej, kom. Hejsan, hejsan. Kom. Kom då. Hej. Danger cone. How are we doing? How about we just bring up those ears? Whoop. Whoop. Good morning to you too. That's that onto the reference list. Can I just say, people, that the references alone are 80 pages. The reference list is 80 pages long. Yeah. So that's 80 pages out of the 800 pages. So that's a 10% reference list. I'm a nerd. But yeah, I feel fairly done by everything today. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever this little thing was. Virgil, a bit. If this comes in physical form, you will be able to shove it at an old woman and They will on the live. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But with that said, people, please pop into my profile. Get a reading, get a class, get a lesson, and get a spell. Let that bar go up. And you guys have the best of days. And I will end off Twitch first. See you guys. Have a great day. And skibooshk and kadooshk. And YouTube, you guys, have a great day.